I always have to make things weird.
Hey guys, so today's video is about a popular YouTuber called Vegan Gains. Vegan Gains, whose real name is Richard Burgess, got his ticket to fame by making videos about other famous bodybuilders and exposing them for using steroids, exogenous hormones, and criticizing their diet and nutrition as well as lifestyle. Vegan Gains started his YouTube channel back in December 2014, and since then he gained over 72 million views as well as over 240,000 subscribers. His videos are good for laughs, and some do have interesting info and exposing scam artists in the bodybuilding industry. However, it's the Vegan Gains latest video which I have to critique. Apparently Vegan Gains has a girlfriend in Belgium, and this mangina just dropped everything and relocated to be with her from Canada. He gave up his family, friends, independence, as well as his balls to be with a chick in Belgium who at best looks like a lesbian feminist and at worst looks like a socially awkward boy. Vegan Gains' girlfriend, whose name is Jasmine, is obviously using and dating Vegan Gains just because he's a popular YouTuber and earns around $12,000 to $14,000 per month on YouTube, according to Social Blade. This obviously gives Vegan Gains freedom to travel the world and be with whoever he wants. Fucked if I know why he chose Jasmine. Anyway, let's see what Vegan Gains and his kissie wisie girlfriend have to say.
So me and Jasmine have been dating for a year and a half, and I thought I'd make a video about vegan dating, long-distance relationships, stuff like that, and just our general advice on how other vegans can meet up and, you know, issues with long-distance relationships.
It's bad enough for a young guy to have any relationship in his 20s, but a long-distance relationship? Come on, Vegan Gains, instead of chasing international vagina, you should be concentrating on your career and making as much money as possible. Chasing a woman, or worse still, being in a relationship with a woman, or even worse than that, being married to a woman, is one of the best ways to kill your career. In this case, your YouTube channel. Women are dream and career killers. They make it almost impossible for their boyfriend or husband to succeed. It's very simple. Women kill men's dreams because they want the man to pay for their dream, which in most cases includes having babies, getting pets, and starting a boring, sexless family life. These things cost a fortune, and most women can't do it alone. They need to find some guy to help them, and preferably who has plenty of money. The man then turns into a human wallet and his dreams turn to dust. I realized Vegan Gains had a vasectomy a while back and doesn't want children, but the rest still applies.
So, yeah, we've been dating for a year and a half, and how did we meet?
Facebook.
Facebook?
I think everyone knows how we met by now.
Yeah. So, we met on Facebook. Jasmine messaged me first, and, yeah, he just basically said he wanted to be friends, get to know me and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's an absolute cringe fuck of a moment that she quote-unquote met on Facebook, so in other words, you had no idea what she was like in person. But dude, she picked you! She made up her mind that she wanted to find a suitable mangina like yourself with money and fame to fund and support her lifestyle. Vegan Gains got caught like a fish on a hook. That's tofu fish in your case. Seriously bro, that's pathetic. This is what happens when a boy is raised by a single mother. He has no father figure to teach him how to be a leader in his own life. Other women from who knows where, in this case it's Belgium, easily brainwash Vegan Gains into leaving his home country to be with a stranger danger chick overseas because she has a golden vagina. Dude, seriously, grow some balls and take charge.
And she was a PC gamer too, just like me. She's into different games, but, you know, we had common interests, and pretty quickly, you know, just got serious. We fell in love, and I wanted to just be like girlfriend, boyfriend at first. And
are you crazy?
It's kind
are you out of your mind?
To have a long distance relationship, but you know, I really liked you, and thought it was worth it. Just
Why is it weird?
I don't know, just somebody from Canada, somebody from Belgium. Sometimes it's just difficult to work out, you know.
Well, it's difficult, but it's not weird.
Yeah, maybe not. I'm weird though.
Yeah, I'm weird too. You're very cringy.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
So I thought it was worth getting emotionally invested in her because she seemed really nice, and you know, with my type of occupation, it was pretty easy to just fly out there and at least meet you. And Actually, before we even did that, I told her that I love her.
Congratulations, vegan gains. You may now cut your balls off with a blunt rusty knife, put it through a mincer and feed it to Lex Fitness for extra protein. How does it feel to be a pussy?
I was the first one who said that.
Wow.
And things, things got pretty serious pretty quickly.
I love how awkward you are talking about it.
Yeah, things got pretty serious pretty quickly, and we ended up meeting in person back in April, only a few months ago, really.
Mm-hmm.
And meeting her first in person just felt right. Didn't seem weird at all. Like, I know some people who meet online, they don't have anything to say, and just the whole, dynamic of the relationship totally changes. But me and her really got along, and
Yeah, you never shut up.
Yeah, and then I'm out here again. Came, in July? Middle of July, and staying here for 3 months. And me and her are actually planning on getting married.
Yeah. Without the cringe though.
Yes, without the cringe.
Vegan gains, even though you can be a dickhead, here is some honest and genuine advice for you. Listen carefully. All the married men I know, guys that are 45 and older, are telling me the same story. Don't do it. Don't get married. He just turns to shit no matter what. They'd rather be unmarried. At best it's a tedious bore, and at worst it's a living hell with financial ruin. Marriage is a sham for men. There is no benefit. If you're about to get married, think it over. Don't let your dick do your thinking for you. That whole I'm in love feeling will sooner rather than later disappear. You will soon wake up and come to your senses staring at your wife who has by now become an angry, bitter old cunt who will control your life and make it as miserable as possible. Most married men all said the same thing. Don't do it. Don't get married. It all turns to shit. Even when it's not bad, it's still shit. You end up being closely tied financially and physically to a bitter, angry old cunt. Think about all that freedom you now have as a single man who is unmarried. You can travel the world and have no one but yourself to answer to. When you are married, your wife, that controlling cunt, will make it impossible for you to do anything by yourself. You will have to ask her permission, otherwise she will make your life a living nightmare. Most married guys I know are constantly working their asses off to pay bills, rarely get to spend time with their families, have a really poor sex life or no sex life at all, and have wives that spend as much of their money as they possibly can. Most married men all said the same thing. Don't do it. Don't get married. It all turns to shit. Even when it's not bad, it's still shit. You end up being closely tied financially and physically to a bitter, angry old cunt. Think about all that freedom you now have as a single man. You can travel the world and have no one to answer to but yourself. When you are married, your wife, the controlling cunt, will make it impossible for you to do anything by yourself. You will have to ask her for permission, otherwise she will make your life a living nightmare. Most married guys I know are constantly working their asses off to pay bills, rarely get to spend time with their families, have a really poor sex life or no sex life at all, and have wives that spend as much of their money as they possibly can. What security is there for men in marriage? If I cheat on my wife, she gets half or more of my stuff and money. If she cheats on me, she still gets half or more of my stuff and money. And with more than 60% of all marriages ending in divorce, and with over 80% of divorces initiated by women, it's a no-brainer that getting married for a man in this day and age is too damn risky without any benefits in return. Vegan gains should go MGTOW and DTB. Dump that bitch. Even if your girlfriend is currently sweet and caring, give her a few more years and her attitude will change towards you. There is a reason why women prefer sleeping and being with jerks and assholes. They're a challenge. Vegan gains is definitely a complete mangina when it comes to dealing with women and relationships. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and comment.